We begin the treatment by opening hair cuticles. Use a generous amount of dilator shampoo, step 1, to increase hair fiber anionization and for better penetration of its active. For being of virgin hair, we will shampoo 3 times. Dry shampoo for extremely resistant hair. Apply dilator step 1 on dry hair using a tint brush on the roots. Massage hair gently from mid-shaft to the ends. Leave on for 5 minutes. Rinse thoroughly and shampoo hair 2 or 3 times if necessary. For colored and highlighted hair, we recommend shampoo hair normally with dilator step 1 twice only. Processing time is not required. Avoid oily scalp after straightening by not rubbing it excessively. Do an elasticity test to check hair integrity. Elasticity test. In case you notice the hair is elastic and sensitive during the first application of dilator step 1, apply Gold Express mask to stabilize the hair pH and leave it on for 10 minutes. Then rinse and shampoo hair once more with dilator step 1. It is important to shake product very well. Before start the application, do an allergy test. Place a small amount of the product behind the ear and on the forearm. The client might feel a slight itching sensation. If you don't have any sign of allergic reaction, such as irritation, redness, or swelling, we follow the product step by step. After opening cuticles, dry hair 50% and apply the product. Taninoplasty provides a molecular restructuring that acts forming a protein chain within the intercellular cementive cortex. Tannin enters the innermost layer of hair fiber and creates a new protein chain, and when activated by the heat of flat iron, provides a new hair shape. Divide hair in the middle, from ear to ear, or the way you prefer. Apply the product in medium section using a tint brush and medium comb. Place a good amount of product in the roots. It can touch the scalp. Distribute the product from roots, combing the hair to the ends, leaving hair all moist. For dry or impermeable hair. Tip: comb hair several times at same section. Hair strands will better absorb the product's active ingredients with this technique. After applying the product, properly align hair without tying up. Let it sit for 30 minutes. This processing time is enough for all hair types. Tip for maximum absorption. For resistant hair, very dry and impermeable, or even cold places, use a thermal cap during processing time to enhance the absorption of the active ingredient. You can use as well a plastic wrap. It is not necessary to keep combing hair during the processing time. After processing time, rinse thoroughly solely with water. Dry the hair until remove excess of water and start blow drying. Do a straight blow dry, paying attention at this procedure as it is when we start the straightening process. Hold the hair taut while blow drying it to fully achieve an intense shine, leaving like the hair was already flat ironed. The temperature of flat iron may vary according to hair structure. For colored and highlighted hair, it is recommended a maximum of 190C, 410F to avoid dry ends. Hair end structure are more fragile due to oxidative processes. For virgin hair, we might use the higher temperature of flat iron, 230C, 450F. The flat iron technique, it is the most important step. We must correctly analyze the hair structure to achieve the perfect smoothing. For being a straightening system without formaldehyde and derivatives, the tannin relies completely on the perfect hair sealing while flat ironing to activate all its properties within hair fiber. Each section must be thin and well flat ironed. In this case, where the hair has only volume and frizz, we will flat iron hair 15 times at the roots and 10 times the length. Tip: how many times to run over flat iron? Times of run over: fine and sensitive hair, from 10 to 15 times each section. Curly and resistant hair, from 20 to 30 times each section. Always flat ironing more the roots and less the ends. This rule applies to almost all hair types, as the root is the strongest part of the hair and the most sensitive are the ends. Hold taut hair for a perfect alignment. Flat iron it slowly several times on the same location, letting the heat be more concentrated at the root. This tip also applies to more resistant hair types, such as curly and thick hair. Flat iron slowly at the roots, holding for 3 seconds at the same location to achieve a constant temperature and an impeccable smoothing. The higher the heat's activation is, the greater the smoothing.